So you may be wondering, hey, my gallbladder is acting up. In this video today, I'm going to review exactly what the gallbladder is, what it does, and I'm going to give you 7 signs your gallbladder is in trouble and what you can do to get that taken care of. If you're wondering if you have gallbladder issues, this video is for you guys. Let's talk about poop. Howdy y'all, Dr. Islam here, aka your poop guru and gut microbiome expert. I'm a board certified gastroenterologist trained at the Mayo Clinic. If you want to learn more, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to see us at Love It Gastro for all your GI and gallbladder needs. So what exactly is the gallbladder? The gallbladder is an organ that sits right under your liver. And basically your gallbladder is an organ to store bile. Your liver is an organ that produces bile and it goes into your gallbladder where it gets stored in the gallbladder until it actually gets needed. Once it gets needed, whether you eat fat or you need to digest some foods like that, your gallbladder contracts and it pushes that bile into your GI tract to do the process of getting the breakdown of certain ingredients, foods, and fats. However, there are times when your gallbladder is not working correctly and it can present with many different symptoms: nausea, vomiting, pain. And at that point in time, you may need to get your gallbladder taken care of. Here are 7 signs you should be aware of gallbladder issues. Number 1, right upper quadrant pain. Pain in your right upper quadrant, right under your rib cage, right under your liver is typically gallbladder pain. We call this in the medical term biliary colic. And typically it's this pain that gets worse after eating and it radiates to your back. This is typically a gallbladder pain. And sometimes we'll push in that area and you can actually feel that pain whenever we push in that right upper quadrant. Number 2 is nausea and vomiting. Sometimes if your gallbladder is not working correctly, you can have presenting symptoms of nausea and vomiting. Now, nausea and vomiting, I tell all my patients, is literally a symptom that is due to hundreds of different reasons, gallbladder being one of them. So don't just assume that because you have nausea and vomiting, gallbladder is the issue. There may be other reasons, other things we need to test for to see if that's the case. However, gallbladder issues can present as nausea and vomiting. And this actually may get worse after eating fatty foods. Number 3 is bloating and gas. Gallbladder issues can lead to impaired digestion of certain fats. We can lead to a lot of bloating, gas, and just distension in your belly. You don't feel very good, or you have some just kind of that's the medical term, in your belly. This also could be a sign of gallbladder issues as well. Whether it's a stone or bile being secreted too much or too little than what it should be. Number 4, you have sudden intense pain that doesn't go away. This could be a sign of a stone that's stuck in your gallbladder. Your gallbladder forms stones, and in most cases, in fact 80 to 90%, stones will pass into your body without you even realizing it. But on the occasional basis, that stone can get caught up in the ducts of the gallbladder. Just like in your toilet, when your toilet gets clogged, it can cause backflow of water and maybe even poo. When that stone gets stuck in the bile ducts, it can cause a buildup of bile to cause a lot of pain, yellowing of the skin, and just feeling really, really bad. So that sudden intense pain that does not go away, especially if it's in the right upper quadrant, could be a sign of the stone getting stuck, and that may mean you need to get your gallbladder removed quickly. Number 5, unpredictable bowel habits. Once again, your gallbladder stores bile. And the whole point of bile is to allow you to break down fats and other foods that you could be eating. If your gallbladder is not working correctly, or you have impaired bile being made or being released, that can lead to very unpredictable bowel habits. You're having diarrhea, you're having constipation, you're having diarrhea and constipation, or you're having diarrhea all the time. This could be a sign of gallbladder issues, or it could be a sign of something that needs to be adjusted or changed within your gallbladder. Number 6, jaundice. Jaundice is the medical term for yellowing of the eyes and yellowing of the skin. This is typically due to high bilirubin, which is part of the makeup of bile. And once again, if your gallbladder is not working correctly, you have a stone or something growing inside the gallbladder or those ducts, that can cause a buildup of bile, turning your eyes yellow and your skin yellow. You actually may not notice it yourself. It could be your friends or your family members telling you, hey, your eyes look yellow or your skin looks yellow. And if that's the case, get this checked out immediately. And then number 7, food trigger pains, especially if it's high fatty foods. You know, foods that are not good for you, lots of fat, lots of grease, and you have these symptoms with that, that could be a sign that your gallbladder is not working correctly and needs to get investigated to find out exactly what is going on. So these are 7 signs your gallbladder is not working correctly, and if you have one of these signs, what do you do? Well, number 1, talk to your doctor about getting your gallbladder checked out. The way to check it out is for us to do typically blood testing and or imaging, maybe in right upper quadrant ultrasound, or even a test called the HIDA scan as well. A combination of different tests will allow us to determine, is your gallbladder the cause of the problems, and do we need to consider getting your gallbladder checked out or fixed or even removed to get your symptoms taken care of. Here's my call to action to you. If you're having symptoms of gallbladder issues, don't wait, don't suffer. See someone like me to see if your gallbladder is taken care of or what we need to find out what is going on. Come see us at Love Gastro where we can help out with your gallbladder needs. Here's my question today for you. Have you experienced gallbladder issues? Have you gotten your gallbladder removed and did it make your symptoms better? Did you have issues despite getting your gallbladder removed? Comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and newsletter. And come see us all about Gastro where we can take care of all your GI needs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, let's talk about poop. Thanks, everyone.